There it is, and switch. Done. And whoop. Oh, you. That was from you. Okay, there. Anybody comes, I'll see it, hopefully.
Cabal! This doesn't make sense. The Cabal conquer systems by blowing up planets. Whatever they want, it must be here, in the last city.
I've got to... Okay, there. I was hearing it like as an echo. It was double feeding from the TV and the head. Oh. Yeah, because I had the headset audio. And that was kind of driving me crazy.
Cade!
Hey, you two! Give me a sec. Zavala's
He's
doing
the same
hero
class
thing in
as
the
I am.
plaza. Me? I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It'll be a short date.
The dude's voice is the main character fly. The captain? Yeah. It's the same dude. Nathan Fillion.
Yeah.
That's who that voice is.
Saladin's young wolf. My armory is open to you. Follow the path from there. It will lead you through the hangar to the plaza. I'll take care of these people. If the Cabal want war, give them war.
Taking an auto rifle. And apparently that's all I can take. Yeah, they've done some really great, interesting things with the pistols. This one's like there's a it's called a pulse rifle. It does a 3-shot burst, and I think it's absolutely terrible. I never use them. But the pistol version of that, which is this, same thing, is awesome. There's also another pistol. It's a machine pistol. It's like a Glock 18. It's awesome. And then there's the standard sidearm.
Evacuation order 77 is in effect.
So they've done a lot to
All civilians report to
change the guns and make them all around different, I guess you could say. By adding the different types, that was brilliant. Making the sidearms, because I love to use pistols. When pistols came out in Destiny 1, I switched to them permanently. All of my secondary weapons were sidearms, pistols. Instead of a sniper rifle or this ridiculous weapon called a fusion rifle, I only use pistols because they were awesome. But mostly because you could switch to them really quickly, and like a real sidearm, save your ass by pulling it when your weapon emptied and going to town on someone. I loved them. Fuck, they were great. I had a silenced one too. It was awesome.
Look at the size of that thing. It must be their command ship.
I'd like to. Oops. Whoops.
They're not just assaulting the tower. Look at the Traveler.
The white thing with the... I'm used to the other guys.
Okay, my ghost keeps tagging this cabal as Red Legion. Ikora, what do you got?
They're elite, ruthless, and rumor is they have never known defeat.
Until today. Today they face
That's
Guardians.
Broyles.
But Zavala, they're attacking the Traveler.
The Traveler waits.
Yeah,
Our
it's Colonel
people,
Broyles.
At any cost.
Yeah, you'll hear it more in just a minute. But yeah, he's been in since part 1, and so is that other guy. Here's Zavala's right there. Colonel Broyles is right here. There he is.
These Red Legion are well trained,
See?
but we are better. We will hold this line until the last civilian is safely away. Incoming! Fall back to my shield! Don't let them pass the gate. The evac shuttles are back there.
Here's my suit. Pull the gun! Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Back. Okay. Oh, it only lets me use golden gun. That sucks. Trying to use the other one.
We hold here. That command ship, it's next on the list. Missiles! Stay inside my shield!
Didn't make it.
More Red
did he?
Legion! Show them what Guardians are made of!
Yeah, I know. That's super awesome.
Zavala, the last of the shuttles is away. But the speaker, he never made it. I'm going to look for him.
I've got the plaza with Ikora. Find the speaker.
We're on it, Commander.
Come on. The guy that's the speaker, he's the old vampire. in Underworld. Victor. Yeah, the guy, that old British dude.
The
Victor.
speaker is gone.
He's the voice of the speaker.
You will take no more from us, and you will find no mercy in me.
Extra famous fucker. He doesn't have too many lines,
She'll
but
find the speaker.
shit,
We
he
need
was
to
in
move
the
on that
game.
command ship. Now head to the North Tower. I'm sending Amanda Holiday to pick you up. Holiday is inbound. We need that ship off the field.
Love this
Someone
pistol.
told me you need a ride.
Ugh.
Zavala, picked up that Guardian you never showed up about?
Get them on that command ship now.
Hold on back there!
Get the drink out of the freezer. Now, just put it in the fridge. If it's an ice cube, leave it out.
Come on, big guy.
Alright, then just stick it in the fridge.
Do something.
And just cram it in the fridge.
All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
Let us know when the shields are down and we'll hit that ship with everything we got.
That hologram could help. Let me take a look. Okay, the shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship. The shield generator should be straight ahead. All right, destroy the turbines. The shields should fizzle. Yes, just like that.
The other guy makes him glide across the screen. This is just one big hop.
Heat levels rising. It's working.
Oh shit.
Zavala, we did it. The shields are down. Zavala? Amanda, we're headed topside. Amanda!
More cutscene.
How do we come back from this?
You don't. Welcome to a world without light.
And that's the guy who started.
Guardian, something's wrong.
So the story behind everything originally was that ball
Do not
Prowler thing.
look at me, creature.
gave you a power called the light. And that's why he was able to use the gun
You are
and
weak,
basically everything.
undisciplined,
But since he's got that king over
cowering
it now,
behind walls.
we lost our power.
You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you. Your kind never deserved the power you were given. I am Gaul,
Well, if you were an asshole,
and
maybe
your
you'd
light
too.
is mine.
Yeah, by comparison, the first level of the first Destiny 1 was super tame. Mostly because it was, you know, a new game and it was teaching you how to play, but there wasn't a whole lot of action in it, even for a training level or whatever. That was like that bit right there. Yeah, that bit right there is already like non-stop, balls to the wall kind of thing. You can tell from that level range. Okay. Oh no. So this is me seriously depowered. Yeah, I don't have that golden gun thing anymore. Grenade, nothing. Just literally hobbling along. That traveler thing was in the middle of a big walled city. And this is what's left of that walled city. Whoever designed parts of this game really was those ships look like hunter killers from the Terminator series.
Guardian. You're alive. I thought I lost you. I can heal you, but I can't resurrect you. Not since.
That double jump thing is gone too.
Guardian, the light is gone. They've taken the city, the Traveler, everything. The Red Legion is killing powerless Guardians. We have to get out.
Oh shit.
I'm picking up an
Holy
emergency
shit.
broadcast. Rendezvous coordinates. They're evacuating the planet. We're on our
Late
own.
60s? As far as I know, he always had heart conditions. There was something wrong with him, I remember that. Yeah, he had some sort of health issue. I remember. Crazy.
These Guardians.
Oh, that dude. Okay. Gotcha.
They had no chance without their powers. That
Yeah,
could be
it
us.
surprises him in the maintenance tunnel.
Guardian,
I gotcha.
if you die, I can't resurrect you. We need to be very careful.
Yeah. Are you an alien? Yeah. Son, you have a condition.
It's that Falcon again. Is it following us? Or are we following it?
I'm assuming it did since the sun's out. But I'm assuming it did since the sun is out. Oh, God damn it. I did that.
Sure I'd be out on a storm like that riding my bike.
Yeah, training is training.
Yeah, it's like I keep seeing here posts, military posts, it's like always like, it's raining.
And that's our cue. Time to go, people!
But wait, where are you all going?
That's so wrong.
As far away from here as possible.
That Falcon, it belongs to you?
The name's Hawthorne, and this is Lewis. Best pilot we got. What about you? Fit to fly? Probably gonna need one of these, too. Time to make yourself useful, Guardian. All right, people, spin 'em up! Got a long flight ahead of us!
The way they changed around the weapons in the game was
Do you
really
see,
compared to the first.
traveler, all that I have done?
That's the Traveler thing.
Grace me with your light. Take your place at the center of my empire. See me, and the Red Legion will be your true guardians.
Dominus, the city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
This victory is as much yours as mine, old friend.
All that remains is the completion of the cage around this great machine. Then we may begin the extraction of its power and put it to its rightful use.
They call it the Traveler.
Yeah,
I would contend that other civilizations may be more precise in their naming. Its
Beyond
functions
anything
can be
I've seen.
controlled and exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
Yet they believe it to be a god.
especially like a lot of the vistas and views.
Dominus,
And some of the planets, they're just like, oh,
Gaul.
pretty.
We have spent our
Pretty,
lives, you
pretty,
and I, working to reshape our society, reforge, rebuild an empire nearly destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption. There is nothing in this universe. You, the Red Legion, will have that machine's power. You will be called Emperor. What more would the Dominus have?
I would have words with my guest.
So the purple lady that's on my side, she's the pilot. Firefly, the black lady that was married to the pilot. That's who that Fuma was.
Speaks for the Traveler.
Yeah, Fuma Torres.
Again, I'm fucking just amazed. They get all these folks to do that.
Frank Langella is the.
Yes.
He was the guy in the red armor
Really?
that didn't have a mask on his face.
Yeah.
He was that dude.
Wow.
Coming up on the European Dead Zone. Gonna be our new home for a while.
Look, do you recognize it? That's where we're supposed to go.
That thing? They call it the Shard of the Traveler. I call it not a place you want to go poking around.
Room 709. Room 709. Full of rocks? Books. Books for the Titans. Too heavy. Package for Banshee. Oh dear. Tick, tick, tick.
The black dude in
Very important.
The Walking Dead,
Says so on the package.
who has the staff.
Yeah, yeah.
He's one of the voices in the game,
What?
but I haven't.
Package
I
for
don't think I've
warlocks.
seen the character
Stop
that he
playing.
plays yet.
Bad package.
That reminds me, Idris Elba. He's in some kind of survival movie.
Room 709.
I'd need to go see. I need to go.
Yeah, the chick, I kind of recognize her, but I can't place her where I've seen her. They're apparently on an airplane crashes because of the Alaskan
Room 709.
I need to go look.
Room 709.
They have to survive.
Oh, I hadn't seen it. A preview for it. Or anything.
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty badass.
Full of rocks? Books. Books for the Titans.
And most of the
Too
people,
heavy.
the voices are famous. Yeah, that black dude's character. I don't think I've seen that character in the game yet. Because I don't recognize the name. Maybe I did see it, just didn't pay attention. So before, when you were in between missions or whatever, you went to a place called the Tower,
Xenobiological
which was
material.
in the walled city that's got attacked. So this is the new.
So now this is the new meeting place?
Yeah, this is the new area,
Wow.
which is basically just a farm.
Down to the simple stuff.
Oh. I'm glad to see you. I...
Hey, what do you...
We shall unravel that which is hidden.
Who was that guy?
Your shotgun. Submachine gun. With this game, they added a bunch of gun
place
types.
is
There's
so
submachine
beautiful.
guns now,
If I must pass beyond,
and
at least it's a nice place to go.
the shotguns used to only be in this middle slot, but now they're in the bottom slot,
The
which
past
is
is
your
no
power
guide.
weapon.
We are beyond the edge of the map.
Any weapon that you have that would do the most damage is down here at the bottom. The one in the middle can be anything from just a regular gun to, you see how it has the blue and the lightning symbol? It's pretty much there so that you can use, they're called elemental weapons. But you need those to attack
If
certain
I'm going to
enemies 'cause they
die,
have a shield.
I'm at
You
least
shoot them with
going
the
to be
right thing and the
useful
shield
before
goes
I
away.
go.
That's what the middle section weapons are. But there's pistols,
data
there's
is
machine
replaceable.
pistols, the 3-shot pistols,
The people
submachine guns.
are not.
And then what they did was these guns, they're called kinetic ones, they're just bullet guns. They're sidearms and pulse rifles, scout rifles, which is just a single shot rifle, auto rifles, which is a machine gun.
This place is so
stuff like that.
beautiful. If I must
Those
pass
are all the
beyond,
bullet weapons, but
At least
those
it's a nice
these
place to
weapons
go.
here can also be these weapons here. These weapons here can also be these weapons. That's what they did. They mixed and matched them. So now you can get the same type. Like I can have a submachine gun here, and I can have one here, which is a terrible idea. Sniper rifles and stuff are here and here.
The
Grenade
data is
launchers,
replaceable.
rocket launchers, shotguns, stuff like that are all down here.
are not.
This little ghost, it's the little thing
All
that,
the thing that roams with you?
yeah. The way they did the weapons is really good.
I'll use you for target practice.
They switched it up. Right. Making the, because before, to get a gun that had elemental shit on it, you had to go through the int type stuff, and it was only like a 1 in 50 chance that someone that even went with you would even get one. It was really hard to get one. And the way they changed it, everyone gets one, which is the way the other game should have been to begin with.
This is... whew, lot of civilization. For me, at least. Of course, I've been living outside the city half my life.
And all the changes
So-
and stuff that they've made to the game,
Anyway, heard you want to go poke
they
around
come
that busted-up hunk of
directly
travel.
from what
You Guardians have a
fans
weird idea of a
wanted.
good time. Oh well.
had asked.
Lewis and I know
That's
plenty
why
about trusting your
things are the
gut.
way they are.
So I'm not about to stop you. I got enough to deal with here. Take that ship you flew here. At least it'll get you back faster. See all these refugees? I haven't lost one yet. Don't you be my first.
Stronger guns, stronger armor.
Oh, nice choice. Careful out there.
See, this one's a 10. This one's a 5. This is why
Were you gonna say something?
I get my armor in the
Clan is just a
field.
family you choose to join. Keep it together, girl.
And off we go.
Nothing but white light. When I woke up.
So pretty much the way the character is right now, he can go through like mortal death. Like if he dies, he dies. Before with the light, that little robot thing will bring you back to life. Right now, what we're doing is Yeah, we're just trying to survive because we don't have that light power.
You sure you want to do this? That shard is the reason this place is called a dead zone.
We have to, Hawthorne. It's a sign.
Yeah, a sign that says dead zone.
What we're doing now, basically, is there's a piece of the Traveler that broke off when it came. We're going to that broken piece to see if we can get something. Anything. See how it looks like an old 6-shooter?
You know, I've been all over the EDZ. Charming enough. I mean, nothing says come
They're called
visit
hand
like a
cannons.
dark haunted forest.
But non-Guardians aren't supposed to leave the city.
Here's the thing about city rules. They stop applying once you leave the city.
Nobody goes farther than that. At least nobody who wants to come back.
Yeah. Just tap, 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 tap. Put it in there. Jesus Christ. 10 minutes to reload that. These reload a hell of a lot faster. Can't believe I made them. Here's the shotgun. Looks awesome.
Let me know when you reach the...
Hawthorne, can you hear us? Signal's dead. Did you hear something?
This is where we have to start all over.
Fallen.
Oh yeah.
Those Fallen weren't wearing any house colors we've seen before.
Yeah.
I'm actually used to the other guy's jumps. It takes forever for me to get, because this guy moves. Wait, one, he's just faster in general. His movement. I play that other guy so much. Take a couple. These are the guns that I predominantly use. I don't use hand cannons or scout rifles, or I hate those rifles. I use all
The shard of the Traveler. This is it. Right out of our vision.
The hand cannons are really useful. But the way I play, it's more geared towards. I need a machine. The way I move, I can't really put some. Gun sounds are way better in this than the only things that sounded good in the machine guns and rocket auto rifles, hand cannons, all that other stuff. They sounded like shit. Toys or something. everything, literally everything is better than this. Except for the stupid random... Yeah, in terms of game improving vastly from one part to the next, they're probably the best in the world at it. Halo 2 was so much like heads and tails, just vastly better than Halo 3 was vastly better than Halo 2. Reach was the same way, all of them. The company that made this made Halo. So every Halo game that they came out with after the previous was just so much fucking better than the one before. And it shows with this because literally everything in this is better than the first. Besides the weapon thing, the thing that impresses me the most overall from this whole beautiful looking game is how fluid the movement is. I move, the character moves, it's shocking to say, but it is like easily 3 times better than it was in the first game. And you saw how I could move in that game. I've essentially been getting a better system. Fluidity. Yeah. And the shield went away? Yeah. There he is. Bitch. Ah. Fucker. But you see what I mean by movement?
Yeah.
It's so much easier for me to move in this game than in the first one. And that's bonkers to say because the first one, the movement was there wasn't anything wrong with it to begin with. Like, how do you improve on something you didn't even, that wasn't even wrong in the first one? It's staggering. The movement, like the ease, freedom, and all that. Basically, I equate it to the way I can move in this game is tantamount to when I play PC. If I had a keyboard and a mouse, I wouldn't be able to move any more fluid. If only I had my jump thing, I could move. That's why he had all his health back. Ooh. Look at that tracking. I mean, I didn't miss that fucking guy at all.
I think we scared them away.
I would not have been able to follow an enemy in the first Destiny nearly as easily as I just felt. It is so much easier to move and follow people, especially with the way that I play that jumping, flying, dashing, hiding style. You saw me when I played that boss, that movement.
Yes.
the way I moved, that is my movement style.
This is why we were led here.
Since the game came out, that's how
I
I
haven't
played.
been this close to the
Jump
Traveler's
down,
Light
fly
since...
high, jump down, fly high.
Do you feel it?
I can always hit my target even from the
Hold
air.
on
Like,
to
if I'm
your
going
helmet.
up, I can 3 times easier. Yeah, I got my power back.
Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back.
Yeah, that shard of the Traveler gave me power back. Now I don't have to worry
Eyes
about
up,
dying.
Guardian.
I can be resurrected right away. And I get a new power. It's really awesome. Wait, there it is. Arc Strike. Hunter something. Basically, he makes a staff out of lightning and charges all over the place, killing things. It's essentially the replacement for the class before it, which was called Blade Dancer. Oh, now I have my jump back. Pulse rifles suck. Fucking hate them to death. Ooh, no. See how this one has a different color?
Yeah.
So when I come across a guy with purple shit on him, I gotta whip this gun out. Here's a grenade launcher. Oh, I love these things. One of the best things that could have included in this game, fucking grenade launchers. Holy shit. Rocket launchers are cool and all, and they give you the pinpoint hit that you need to, but when you can bounce around into 10 people, holy shit, that is so much more useful than the rocket launcher. I love
Hold on to your helmet.
This is the new power. Oh shit. You can do it midair too. Oh, this is so much fun. Reload. These little sections, their whole purpose is just to teach you how to use your power. The new one. Yeah, for that particular area, that's all. Its only purpose is to let you use that power over and over again so you can figure out how to use it. The thing that surprised the shit out of me when I first played it was, you know, the new power that you get, of course, but you get 2 other subclasses. And in the first Destiny, you only had 2 subclasses in general. You didn't get a third one till way, way later. And in this one, you get 3 right away, or as you play through the game. But the other 2 that you get are old ones that you had from the first game. So that robot Titan guy, remember how I used to say power of the sun? And I would use that hammer to throw fire? I've got that back. I thought they took it away off that character, but it was one of the ones you get. Yeah, you get it back like way towards the end of the story mode. So fucking happy when I got that. Holy shit. because I'd predominantly, I've been using that one power almost alone since the last expansion. So for a good year or two, I'd been using almost just that one power. When I got it back, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get to kill shit.
Bad rattle in this one.
Sniper rifle. Don't use them. Fuck them. That's a really good thing about like all the weapon choices. You can literally say fuck them to ones you don't want to use. Or like in the other game, it was
Well,
almost
look at
essential to
you.
use certain weapons.
You got your life
Fuck
back.
that. In this game,
I don't know how you did
there's so
it,
many
but
choices now that you can
I'm glad.
literally
Because
ignore.
we're gonna need it. There are a
guns
lot
you
more
don't
survivors out there, and they need our help. We gotta get the word out that the farm is a safe haven. I sent a friend into the EDZ a few hours ago to set up a comm network. His name's Devram Kay. Good guy. Great shot.
Sniper rifles.
Don't tell him I
pulse
said that.
rifles,
If you give him a
scout
hand,
rifles.
I'd take it as a personal favor.
In my opinion, now they're useless. Because you don't need those high-powered single-shot weapons. Because you got a hand cannon, grenade launcher, a submachine gun, shot.
You can get by with those.
There's a fucking pistol right there. And it's got a silencer.
Catch you later.
Never really need to do that in this game. It's just awesome that they have them because they're almost aesthetically.
We need more guardians like
They're
you.
useless
Red
except for
Legion's coming.
aesthetics. Like it's just awesome. See, here's a hand cannon, but it's got the lightning shit on it, which means it goes in the second slot. Here's pulse rifles that suck. Sidearm. Oh, I better wait.
I have full confidence in your abilities.
Now you see everybody standing around. These are real other players. These are all people. Oh yeah, if it's got a number over their head, it's a real person.
Proceeding to air vent 16.
A lot of people starting off new. That armor is gay as fuck.
Just gonna take a minute here.
It's the strongest thing for them to wear, so everybody's gonna wear it. Anybody who can afford it's going to be wearing it.
If you're all ready,
All the green things are the NPCs or whatever.
everything depends on the vampire.
Package for Banshee. Order. Tick, tick, tick.
Did you have some clan stuff to talk about?
Now I can use the mailbox. No, I can't. Oh, there.
Fenchurch is already looking for new inventory. Val can't stop stacking.
This is all a bunch of stuff that I've already accumulated on the other guy that I just shoved into here.
Eververse is here for all guys.
They're just emblems and stuff like that.
Supposed to last for 10 years minimum.
Eververse is here for all guardians.
And when I get to this level or whatever, I can grab these weapons, and they're the strongest. Yellow is the highest rating of armor or weapon you can get in here. Because I've gotten on the other guy. If I have the shards, how it says at the bottom, legendary shard. If I have enough, I can just come and get one of those.
There's a fresh wind in the air. Fresh new goods in stock.
So basically, any of the 3 characters that you make in the game, they share the overall money and those shard things. and that vault. So on the other guy, if I went on him now, and pulled his weapons and put them in that vault, this guy can use them when he's at the right level. So I can share. You can share the weapons, but you can't share the armor because that's.
How's it going out there?
But that's the opening of just
Checking for messages.
few levels. That's how it starts off. From eating shit to getting your power back. And when you get your power back, it's a new super cool.
I heard this was a war.
Oh, okay. The black dude from The Walking Dead.
Yeah. We're going to get started.
Is this guy right here.
Sentry checking.
It's you. You and I walked together as the tower burned. And now, here you stand. Your light burns a path before us. And on that path, I see many battles ahead of you. Battles only you can win. The crucible of Lord Shaxx will prepare you. In my arena, should a Titan stand in your way, crush him. If a hunter confronts you, break her blade. If a warlock speaks, feed him his words. There is only one path to victory, Guardian. See you.
He's in charge of the player versus player stuff.
Be safe out there, Guardian.
Rarely.
That's enough.
Times 10 do I ever.
What does Dead Orbit need this for?
Package for warlocks.
Did you watch the Crucible last night?
This section
Where would
is
we
like
go?
Earth, and I was just here a minute ago, but like up
Hi.
here,
When are we going
where
to
that
accept
piece
that the
is,
Guardians
it's
don't
technically up here on
understand
the map.
us? Incredible.
So this is the first planet where you meet the first like new NPC that wasn't in the first game. Every time you go to a new planet, you meet that wasn't in the first game because it's a different planet or whatever. Plus they structured it. In the first game, when you went to a new planet, you just went there, did stuff. There was no person to talk to that gave you exposition quests or anything like that. Yes, which is an improvement. First gives you more purpose than the first one for sure, but it also adds more character and story to the game overall. Which the first game.
Don't get cocky now that you've got your powers back.
Oh goddamn.
The EDZ is rough, especially around the Old Town. Just remember, refugees from the city have it a lot rougher. You want to help them?
But what they
Find
had
Devrim
done,
Kay.
What they had decided to do was you picked up these things randomly throughout the world by either doing shit or picking up armor or something like that. And what it did was it marked it specifically to your profile, which you then had to go to a website to read the thing you picked up, and that's where all the story was. You had to pick up things and go to a website and read them. It wasn't in the game. And that made a lot of people upset. Because, you know, having to stop playing your game and go to a website to read stuff takes you out of the game and the experience. Like, you can't be immersed in a game if you have to go somewhere else to read it. But apparently there was a shitload of good stuff in there, and like the stuff was not. Totally never read it. I was like, screw that, I'll just stick with what they gave us.
A guest, and here I have no tea to serve. These are dire times indeed. Devram Kay, the 8th, at your service. City militia, back when there was a city. Now I serve at the pleasure of my dear friend Soraya Hawthorne. First on the docket, contact other refugees and tell them of the farm. That means building a comm network from the ground up. And even though I happen to be a damn good shot, the Fallen are giving me a devil of a time. I dare say you can handle a few rounds with the enemy. I've seen what Guardians can do. Right. I think it's time to let the guns do the talking now. Don't you? Ready if you are. What do the Fallen hope to find out here? Nowhere is safe for them now. Hello there.
See the thing at the top change.
Yeah.
It's just aesthetic. I bought all this crap on the other character. Those treasure map things. The hell is that?
Soraya, your frequent check-ins break my concentration. Let an old
This is
man
one of the other
aside,
cool additions
please,
they
will
had in
you?
the game. Yeah, they're shaders.
Yeah.
You can color your armor based on whatever, but the different color corresponds to
Happy to help with something if you need it.
different spot
There's
on whatever
no
armor
one
you
else
use.
out here.
It's really cool the way they did that. And before, they didn't put this.
Put your head in my sights
so
and we can
literally at
both
the
take
very
a
end.
break.
So the game had been out forever before they made like customizable armor and stuff like that, which you wouldn't think be like a big deal, but it really was, because part of the problem with World of Warcraft in the very beginning, or with any MMO really, is at the very end when people are getting all the armor and shit they need for the end of the game stuff.
Yeah.
Everyone looks the exact same.
Okay.
Because, you know, they need, you know, X piece of armor to go where they're going. So all the mages look the same. If they run a certain class, all the hunters look the same. All the, you know, and it makes it really boring when there's like 10 in a group and every 2 people look the exact same.
Did
But have a
you
different.
wish to discuss